Hey, this is the Go Ham Hour.
What's up, everyone?
I'm James.
I'm still Sam.
And introducing our first special in totally studio guest, Scott McMaster.
Hello. I'm Scotty McMaster. I do a radio show at other places, and I'm in the Cognito.
In the Cognito.
I'm at Commando.
Two completely different things.
I am in the nude.
Oh, that's what the Cognito is.
I thought you were talking about like a group.
No, that's what the Commando is.
To be fair, I get that now.
I thought Commando meant you weren't wearing underwear.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're right.
I'm going Commando.
Yes.
It's true.
On the inside, aren't we all going Commando?
Yeah.
Yes. So, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming. It's finals week.
It is finals week.
Is it kicking your asses?
I had a
finals week. Is it kicking your asses?
It was kind of horrible so far. I guess I'm done with classes, so that was finals. Well, next week is really finals week, right?
Yeah, this week is the final week of classes.
Yeah, it was hard and harmful to my mental health.
Today is officially when it starts, I think, because all the res halls are doing 24-hour quiet hours.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, dang, I didn't know
Or at least
that.
ours is.
Actually, this week, I've had a great week.
Yeah?
Why is
Yes.
that?
You usually start complaining about your week almost immediately.
True.
Well, actually, this week, I had a good week. And that's it. Now, I had a big final project for one of my classes, and I turned it in. And, as soon as I left that class, which was yesterday, I got this huge rush of what I'm pretty sure was pure joy. I just felt light as a feather. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I didn't actually think that, but it was crazy.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
I'm pretty sure you had like an out-of-body experience or something.
Yeah, I'm relatively sure last night I had about the opposite experience where I literally felt like my soul was being crushed by a 1,000,000-pound weight.
Wow.
But I'm feeling a lot better now.
Jesus. That got morbid.
That just got deep.
It went from like being light as a feather and then to being crushed immediately.
I may be exaggerating quite a bit. I'm actually feeling great now.
That's good.
And I'm back in Adam, as they say.
Why are you in Adam? Did Adam consent to this?
I don't know.
But
I don't know that anybody
No,
said
really,
back in Adam.
it's not a joke. Scott, did Adam consent?
what do you? Oh, okay.
Wait.
I get it now. I did not have intercourse with a man named Adam.
Okay.
I don't even know anybody named Adam who lives in Ohio.
You don't?
I do.
Well, I might. If
We're asking you, Sam.
Shouts outs to anybody out there who I know whose name is Adam. I totally didn't forget your name.
Except that he did, because he just said he didn't know anyone named.
I'm really bad with names.
What if out of the 5 people that listen to this, like all of them are named Adam?
They're just like, fucker forgot me.
They all know Scott. They have you made some huge impact on their lives at some point years ago, so they have like a picture of you on the wall.
They're just throwing darts at it now.
Yeah, like,
exactly what I
he
was thinking.
forgot me.
I thought we were pals. Wrong.
Actually, I spent most of the day yesterday just feeling like a real badass.
Really?
Yeah, you did text me. He was like, I'm feeling like a badass. Or, you said, are you feeling like a badass today, James? And I was like,
Oh, did I? I thought I said that.
I
was
don't
feeling
really
like a
know.
badass.
I'm just going to read the text.
Why is that? Were you did you do something? Did you spray paint a wall and you're
No, I
so
just I got to
badass?
school and I was just like,
Oh, Dominic called me.
I'm
Did you
like,
commute?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Where from?
Cuyahoga Falls,
Wow.
yeah.
Don't even worry about your story. I just want to know all about you, Sam. Let's hear it. No,
Okay.
why'd you feel like a badass?
No real reason. It's just like one of those days.
All
Part
right,
of it though,
all right.
like
I
got
get this text from Sam. James, I've been feeling like a real badass all day. I respond, go on. He said, that's pretty much it. I've just been cruising around like the motherfuckingest of motherfuckers. Motherfucker is spelled with 2 K's and a Z.
and a U instead of an O.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. You were really
How about
Yeah.
you? And I did not respond.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I hope that doesn't mean James had a bad day.
No.
At one point,
Sometimes I just look at text messages and I'm like, I'll respond to that later, and then I don't
Sometimes
ever.
you respond really strangely to text. Like yesterday, I texted James. I was like, "Hey, bud," we had a little bit of a plan to hang out. So just so you know, I'm going to that place we thought about meeting at. Feel free to stop by. I get a text back, cookies. And that was it. That was the first and last time I spoke to James. Until now.
I've just been saying that to people as like a little like node of like approval.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
All right.
Yeah,
it was like a positive thing.
Cookies.
I said it to my friend Anne. She was like, "I'm gonna be late to class. Can you sign me in on the attendance sheet if he passes it around?" And I was like, "Cookies." And she was like, "Yes, I will bring you cookies. Sign my name."
I kind of thought you meant you might be like getting cookies, like insomnia cookies. So I was like, maybe he's like downtown getting cookies.
That implies I have
And then Scotty went downtown.
And I went to Insomnia Cookies to see you, and you weren't there.
Spoiler.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert
He
on my
cried.
life.
That's why I had a soul-crushing experience yesterday.
Great job,
Thanks
James.
for ruining my
Great
night.
job. Great job.
Oh man, you know who else is here today? Super duper special guest, more special than Scotty. I'm sorry.
More special than me. I will agree to that.
The famous, or rather infamous, Mexican-looking young gentleman, Jared Price.
Yay.
That was him, by the way.
That soundbite is so small.
You got a tiny little soundbite.
It's just like he's in a room three hallways over.
How you liking Kent, bud?
It's great.
He loves it.
Are you liking that sandwich?
I already ate it.
It's gone forever.
Alright, well that was Jared, everyone.
Shouts outs to Jared.
Yeah, shout out to
Shouts
him.
outs.
Shouts outs.
Shouts outs.
So you guys are you guys like cramming a lot for finals or anything?
No, actually,
No.
I'm doing this.
No. No, I was talking to Dom yesterday, and because I wanted to hang out, and he was saying how you and him were talking about how like I'm always like texting like wanting to hang out. And it's like I never do anything. Like
Dom
I don't have
was
class.
Dom asked me yesterday. We were at the library like studying and shit, and like Dom just like looks at me. He's like, "Does Jared like do anything?"
Well, that's not my name.
That's not your name. Sorry, bud. He's like, I do this all the time. Does James do anything? And I'm like, I thought he was being like mean. I was like, what do you mean, Dom? Like he hits us up, we hang out. Like he's a busy guy. And he's like, I mean, like, does he even have any classes? Like he's seriously like, he's like, every time I sit down to study, he asks me to hang out. I'm like, shouldn't you be doing something? Like, it was just really strange. You know how Dom is. He's just like,
yeah. No, I understand, and it's like it's true. Like I go to class and I do well in my classes. It's just like I'm not the type of person that can study for like a week before a test.
Yeah.
I study like a few hours the day before.
Yeah, my plan is to study the day before every test that I have.
Yeah.
I only
that
have, I
is
think,
not my plan.
No.
My plan is to just like never study.
I
Drop
don't-
out of college.
Good
Open my
plan.
business.
I'm not really good at studying. Like I look at the notes and like that's it. Like,
Dude, neither am I. Freaking index cards. I have some
True.
weird superpower where if I make the course into like note cards, I can memorize a whole thing. A couple of years back at Rio, I was in a class World Civ 2, and the final was like it was just all fill in the blank questions or true and false questions, and there were like 200 of them. So I was like, all right, I'm making index cards for every single question, and I like looked at it for like the day before for a few hours, and I aced that freaking test.
You're like an alchemist, but with information. In your
Yep.
brain.
Sure, I am not familiar with the properties of alchemists.
I came up with a business plan today.
Is it related to alchemy?
Related to me dropping out of school next
Okay.
semester. My business plan is that I'm going to team up with like every buffet ever and fast
Ever?
food restaurant.
eat all their food.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a business plan, right?
And I'm going to propose to them that instead of plates, they start offering the option of tortilla shell. So when you go to like you go to like a Chinese food restaurant and you like really want some lo mein and some shrimp and you want like some of that sushi and you just want it all in a burrito shell, you can have that. So I started thinking, and I was like, I wonder if I could do that anywhere on campus. And I was at Prentice, so I went. I was like, hey, can I like put anything I want in a burrito shell, and you'll like make it into a burrito for me? And he was like, yeah. So I mean, yeah, just so everybody knows, here's like a Kent hack, a life hack of Kent. You can get like black bean burgers, some pizza, some breadsticks, like the whole salad bar. Get yourself a really good burrito.
I did not know. How much did they charge you for it? Like, what'd you get in the burrito?
He charged me like a regular burrito. Everyone knows I'm vegan. I'm kind of a loser. And
Everybody knows.
But those are unrelated thoughts.
Unrelated thoughts. So I only got stuff from like the salad bar. I got like hummus, and I got guacamole, and I got like what did I get? I got barbecue sauce. But I mean, like, I really wish I could have gotten some like pizza, like maybe a burger,
Do you guys have those like foods that are like they're comfort foods, but they're comforting in like the nostalgic sense, like something that you ate like as a snack as a kid that when you eat it you're like, yeah, this is all right.
Peanut butter and jelly makes everybody feel better.
See, like I have that with I was with my friend Ann in a freaking. And sorry, Sam. What you were gonna say was not important enough.
Yeah,
anyways, in the salad bar, I just got like cottage. You get cottage cheese and peaches.
Okay, that sounds
legit.
It's
so good.
That sounds legit.
It's really good, and it makes me feel good.
That sounds
Go on, Sam.
Pathetic.
It's pretty pathetic. Listen, that's the little perils of growing up poor.
Growing up what?
Poor.
Oh, poor. They said four, like you were just.
For lunch, you're having cottage cheese and canned peaches. Eat up, honey. My mom didn't sound like that at all.
I'm glad, but also if she did, I wouldn't make fun of her. I'm sure she's a lovely woman.
Yep.
too.
I feel like I'm like.
I just say nothing to that statement. I should be like, yes, she's delightful, but instead I'm like, oh,
silence.
I feel like you guys. Like,
no, if mom's listening to this, I love you. You're great.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
We just feel awkward because of you, Scotty.
I feel like every time I talk, it gets quiet. I'm like, sorry for existing. I need a drink.
Apology
accepted. Yeah.
I need a studio drink.
A studio drink?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Dude, we have a whole gallon of milk in there.
Great.
That's a studio drink?
Great with my veganism.
It's not real milk. It's Obama milk. That's Chris's.
That's alligator milk, though.
There's Pepsi, but that's probably not something you drink either.
I do Pepsi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Doing Pepsi is not the same as drinking it. Right?
I don't know. Depends
Flavor
on if you're
the beef,
vegan or not. Oh.
That actually worked a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah?
Believe it or not.
It wouldn't work nearly as well if you didn't have those fucking talons.
Okay, yeah, I never cut my fingernails, and sometimes there's stuff under them. Recently, there was stuff under my nails, so I tried to get it out with like a pen, and I ended up writing on the inside of my fingernails with ink. So now there's like permanent black like there that I can't get rid of no matter what I do.
It's like a tattoo of dirt.
I have like a nasty dirt tattoo. So the other day, I'm gonna paint my nails tonight though, because I'm going to Rocky Horror Picture Show. And that's acceptable behavior there.
I got another email. I got a package. That's exciting, guys. That's really exciting.
Yeah. Everybody, let's round of applause for.
You guys don't understand how.
No.
Do you really not understand how exciting it is to get a package?
Oh, I love getting packages.
Yeah, I
It's
love
amazing.
getting packages.
I don't even know what it is. I really want to go get it.
Can I
But
shake your knee?
I'm not concerned about how excited you were for the package. I'm concerned about how excited you were when you're like, I got another email.
I'm
I
only
get an
concerned
email
about
every
shaking
5
your knee.
seconds. Like people are trying to sell me shit on my email.
Do you guys get a lot of emails from like the dating services that you're not even a part of?
I get
No.
them from similar sources, not dating.
Okay.
Things that I am a part of.
Porn.
I was going to say the occult.
Can I?
Occult porn.
Okay, this is. I'm just gonna shake James's knee to congratulate him.
Good job, buddy. Why are you
For getting a package. I've been wanting to do that for like the last 2 minutes.
I can.
You finally hit puberty.
Oh wait, this is Wild Cherry. Woo!
I'm glad he was happy.
Why does
about
everyone do that? I'm like, you want a Pepsi? And they're like,
Pepsi
sure. And then
sucks,
they get it.
but this is
And then
awesome.
they're like, Wild Cherry? Yeah. And I'm like, cool. I'm glad you
that.
like
Do you want me to
it.
get it and be like, wow, cherry?
Wow, Wild
It's
Cherry.
just funny
James,
how everyone
you
sees it as such a
gross,
novelty.
It's not. It's just delicious.
Yeah. I checked my email today, and I got a thing from Match.com. I also have gotten things from Christian Mingle. Not even sure where that
Christian
came
Mingle.
from.
You know what's funny about that website is well, there's a lot funny about the website. I think.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
I'm pretty sure, like, instead of sending, like, you know how you can, like, send, like, likes and hugs and kisses on some dating websites?
Yeah.
I think there's, like, Christian side hugs and, like, all kinds of things like that.
That Christian
I'm assuming the Christian side hug part.
Oh my god, I should show that to Ashley.
I know that you can't send, send a friend request to, like, someone of the same gender as you, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so it's strictly a dating site for straight people who are Christian.
Oh, I mean,
Or bisexual people.
I'm sorry, or pansexual.
Scots.
So, hi, you weren't right
You
either.
Dickhole. I keep calling people that recently.
Yeah, I think
My friend Danny, she calls everyone a Dick Stadium. It's like her
Dick
thing. She's
Stadium?
Like, well, not really.
I just imagine a bunch of dicks in seats, and it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my head. Besides a dick on wearing a shoe.
And a rock.
Go on, Sam. Sorry.
I
I
can't remember, but I feel like I may have once gotten an email from Black People Meet too.
That's the name of a website?
Yeah.
Black People Meet?
Yeah.
Huh.
They're specialized
Dude,
dating sites for everything.
there's one for farmers.
Yeah, I've seen that commercial.
You
Farmers only.
Really just jabbed that finger right at me.
Well, because I've seen the commercial.
Farmers only?
Because yeah, I have
any other
my
ones?
family have some
You saw
family
that
friends.
commercial.
Yeah. So some friends of ours are farmers, and a couple times my brother is house sat / cat sat for them, and occasionally I stay out there with them so I don't have to stay out there alone, and so we can watch TV because they have more channels than we do.
On the farm.
Yeah. It's in like. Okay, neither of you guys are gonna know where that is, so never mind. It's in Peninsula for anybody who knows.
I know what a peninsula is.
It's not actually a
It's
peninsula.
like an island.
It's not a peninsula though.
I know.
It's like an island, minus one side.
Well, okay, you know why?
Did you sing that?
Pen means almost in Latin.
An
Insula
means
island.
warm.
It means island.
So insulation is island.
It is island.
But yeah, this
Is
is
that?
the
Did
Latin.
you just like pull that out of your ass, or is that actual knowledge?
I just take Latin. I'm in Latin.
So the second one.
It is knowledge. It is knowledge that might be incorrect.
but
It is tainted knowledge, tainted through time.
We know everything here on the Go Ham Hour.
but it's the city is called Peninsula, but it's not a peninsula.
Well, that's some old.
I don't know.
Well, if you really think about it, everything's a peninsula. Well, everything's an island.
Yeah.
But everything else is. Go ham.
But yeah, so we were watching TV.
Scotty
and
attempts to have an idea. Jesus.
No, I think that should be something on the Go Ham Hour. Like for an entire hour, it's just like, whoa, guys, look at the time. Go ham.
Dude,
And it's just like basic things happening, but people getting really excited about them.
Scott, what was that revelation I had last time? I forgot about it. The chain thing.
The what's
Something about chains.
Oh man, a chain is a ring,
A keychain,
a keychain,
right?
No,
No.
a key ring. It was key rings and keychains. I said, something like who needs a keychain? Why do you get so many keychains? You're like a keychain. A chain is just a series of rings or something like that.
Yeah.
A ring.
Shit.
Yeah, listen, no, like it's a key. There's key rings, right? And then people are like, "Why is it a keychain?" Oh, it's because you like put the key rings like together, and you have
Right,
more
like
than
a
one.
chain.
And a chain is a series of rings coming together. I really feel like, in retrospect, that felt like a lot more woe than it
was
is
a lot more
realizing
woe.
that. Because I thought like maybe it was keychain. No, that's dumb.
I have like a lady friend, and that's a
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very much
I do.
bragging right now. And we when we first started dating, she would always do things like that. She'd have like these weird revelations, like constantly. Like one time, she was just like, "It's called inline skating because they're in a line," and I'm just like, "Oh yeah."
I have that,
I
but
don't
not
know
with like
But
revelations.
I love it.
I have that with not like with
James
But
and
not with-
Scotty both forgot how to talk. Guys, it's
not with
just you and me.
revelations. It's like abstract questions, only stupid. Like last night, I was hanging out with Sarah and Dominic, and I was like, guys, if your thumbs were carrots, would you eat them or would you try to cope with your life with carrot thumbs?
See, I have things like that, but with rap names. I have a lot of rap names. I have enough rap names that I could form my own rap group.
Can any of them rap?
No, I'm not going to rap right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Actually, that was part of my great day yesterday. I thought of a great new rap name for myself.
what is
Yes,
it?
go on.
Felonious Monk. Like Thelonious Monk, but with a felony. Felonious.
Oh, damn.
That's
I get it. It's a pun.
adequate.
Puns are good.
It was making me giggle. And then I got a Kanye song stuck in my head. I just felt like a...
If I can make a quick disclaimer, but afterwards instead of before, I would like to say that my girlfriend doesn't actually talk like the way I portrayed her as talking. As in, like,
You do realize
whoa, guys!
a disclaimer doesn't necessarily have to be before.
Go ahead! I just learned that.
Oh, speaking of
You
learning
look so
stuff,
caught off guard, like, shit.
Scotty, Scotty, speaking of you just learning about disclaimers,
Oh yeah.
what did you learn today, it being the last day of the normal semester?
Well, you see, this is something that I may have asked you to ask me. You know? I
don't plan anything on the go ham hour.
I tried to
just do
The only thing we plan is to go ham.
I tried to plan this ahead of time, which is a bad idea because I got really excited and already told you it was the burrito thing.
Oh!
Wow!
Tell us more, Scott.
I was just walking and I was like, man, what if they were like, so guys, it's the last day of school. What did everyone learn? Well, I learned this. I'd be like, I learned about this burrito trick. We can all get burritos for also Prentice. Not saying you should steal from Prentice, but if you
should
have
steal
to,
from Prentice.
I seriously just got food and walked out like 3 times today on accident. And every time I went back and paid for my food. But like honestly, you could just grab shit and leave.
Dude, you were there yesterday when I got a bit of food and I was waiting for breadsticks to come up.
A bit of food.
I was
food, but a bit.
I was waiting for breadsticks to come up and I kept looking and then I saw the breadsticks come up. I get up and I go to get them and I realized that like I just got up without my car. I was just gonna like grab the breadsticks and be like mine. And
Yeah,
then
no, because I feel like the environment that it's in, like you just feel like you should be able to take it. It feels like a buffet or something.
So I also stole from Prentice, but it wasn't food.
Hey, I didn't steal from Prentice.
Hey,
okay?
okay, no, I stole from Prentice.
Okay, you alone.
This is a confession. Yeah,
You're gonna
off
get
by the police
busted.
after this. Anyways, it wasn't food though. I was having lunch with Ann. Ann's on this podcast a lot today.
Who?
Friend of mine. She's in architecture with me. Anyways,
Okay.
anyways, we were sitting there, and there was this like
Shouts
gigantic, like liter soda sized roll of trash bags, right?
Right.
Sitting next to the trash can on the windowsill, and I'm like, I would just casually mention Anne, like, that thing has been sitting there since like the entire time I've been coming to Prentice, like all semester, and I've never seen it move. And she was like, so take it. And I was like, I'm not gonna take it's just sitting, like, it's theirs, and there's like workers standing right there. It's just like, no one's gonna, like, it's trash bags, just take it. And I was like, I don't really want to. She gets up and to throw away her stuff, and she just grabs it and hands it to me, and I put it in my backpack. I'm like, oh, okay. I gave it to Ashley as a present, so she never has to buy trash bags again.
That's nice.
It's the same thing with,
Ever
like,
again.
yeah. It's huge, dude.
Wait, I thought it was something about Coke bottles.
What?
It was the size of a 2.
Yeah, the size.
Oh, okay. I was.
Wow, you really like.
Go ahead.
That's
go
the same
on.
thing with, like, up here in the res hall, like, there's
Alright, buddy.
at
The
the
neat
at
grab.
the place where you like put your trash in like the big cans, because obviously they're not going to pick up the trash from individual rooms. There you can just get self-serve trash bags from the cabinet, and you know most people I'm sure grab like a bag to fill like every can that they emptied. I grab like 20 every time. That drawer, that bottom drawer, like you can see some sticking out the top.
He's right. I can.
It's true. We'll tweet a picture.
Yeah. That'll be
Might
up to
I
James.
ask, James, old boy, old pal,
I'm not that old. Okay.
young pal.
You're not that young.
That should be like a rap name.
young pal.
Young pal.
What's up, young pal? What's up, young pal?
What were you saying, Scott?
Yeah.
I was wondering,
before we
young
got
pal.
sidetracked about how old James
That's a
was.
good rap name because you're into
Young
rap
pal.
names. Young
Yeah.
pal, like,
Yeah.
or just really young anything. I saw.
What were you wondering? I'm on the edge
I
of my
was talking
seat.
about the young thing.
You're
I
not
saw
on
a
the
thing
edge of your seat.
online today, and somebody was selling like a young
Person.
like a turkey.
What?
A young
What?
what?
That's really messed up.
Yeah. Did you buy it?
No, I didn't. But I did see that somebody was selling a young turkey. Like, it just said young turkey. And I was like,
There was no
turkey
picture.
in the house. Anyways, I wanted to ask you, I'm looking at, this very masculine looking cologne. And I was wondering if I could get a spray of it.
Yeah, it's
curious.
really
I want to know how
good.
it smells. I've never smelled it.
It's called Black by Rue 21. I endorse it. It's a product. I buy it. They
Is
sell
that who
you.
we're sponsored by today?
I guess.
You want to smell? What?
It's really good. I get complimented on it a lot. And it's cheap as dicks.
How cheap?
Are dicks very cheap?
Have you ever seen a dick?
How cheap are they, though?
Pretty cheap.
Like, how much can I buy one for?
Wait, a dick or
dick.
black by Rue 21?
Dick on the black
What about a
market.
black dick? Oh, shit.
No shit. On the black market. On my Route 21. Oh, we figured it out. Go ahead.
I'm going to follow
I
my...
always read sound effects. So I
I'm
can
gonna
just,
follow
like,
my
press a button.
tradition of that I started last time
Where
we
do you
had a
get that
show.
insanely turkey-ish sandwich? There's so much
And
turkey on it sandwich.
Yeah, there's a lot of turkey on it. I'm
Not
just gonna
one
eat.
man can have so much young turkey.
Oh my god, these are so good.
Dude, young turkey.
Young turkey.
That could be you. You can be young turkey.
Why do you have to denote that it was a young turkey? Why can't you just be like, selling
Right.
turkey, buy it?
A turkey.
I don't know. Maybe a young turkey is more tender.
Maybe people like I'm like a vegan, but some people like really hate animals and they want to eat animals. So it's like I only eat the most innocent of turkeys. This turkey loves his family. He never grew up past the age of 3.
I've never heard of anyone like that.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I lived in the South. People lived on like deer meat.
Sometimes I think about that. Like people were like all these like yuppie people. They're like, yeah, I only eat free range chickens because they knew what it was like to live. And I'm like, man, don't you think that like the chickens who like were like born to die and like never actually like saw the light of day, like I feel like they're less offended when you eat them. Like, that's their whole purpose. You know what I mean? But when you're just eating these like chickens who are just living their lives, being happy, being chickens, doing chicken stuff, you're like kind of cruel. You know?
Because they're like having a good time, and the ones that are all like in a shitty environment are like, please kill me.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just a weird yuppie thing. Like maybe.
I think that I'm not going to think too much about the thought processes of chickens because they're not really that smart of animals. The chickens are probably walking around being like, you know what, my life's pretty good. I'm
I got
thinking,
it pretty good.
I'm
you know?
saving up, gonna buy a little chicken boat. Like,
I don't think chickens think in terms
I
of.
should buy a.
exactly,
They don't even think in English like that.
exactly.
They probably do actually.
Yeah, they think in French. Actually, it's proven.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, just like with dolphins. Just like dolphins.
Isn't everything just like dolphins?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that was way off the mark, James.
Okay.
I just got so tired all of a sudden. I think it's this
Tired of my shit.
I think it's it's the cologne in the air. I'm like, whoo.
It's probably some kind of.
Oh yes, it's laced with chloroform.
Oh, well, that's what makes it so special. That's why you get it on the black market.
I've adapted myself to it over the years, so I could just walk around with it on, and everyone can sleepy around me.
Oh, I'm really sleepy. Guys, I'm gonna lay down.
Hey, don't lay down.
No, I don't want to go ham anymore. Is that a candle?
No, it's a wax melt.
Is that a wax melt?
Yes.
Is that a candle?
No, it's.
I was
you know
thinking
what
of something else.
You know what would be really go ham? You know what would be really ham of us? First off,
To
you should
roast
start
a
eating
pig.
You
ham.
have to roast a pig.
Yeah, first off, start eating ham sandwiches on the show. If I'm gonna make an improvement, that's it. That is. The
I had a
improvement.
ham sandwich last time. It was Italian, so it had
Go
ham on it.
Second thing, wax my legs. We got wax. We
Wait,
got
did you-
legs. I'm ready. Get some
Wait.
paper.
Oh, wait.
Wax my legs.
Oh, you're saying we should wax
On the
your
show,
legs.
everyone gets to hear me scream.
I've got duct tape.
All right, let's do it. Let's just
Are you
do
serious
one.
right now?
One little piece. Well, use the wax. You got wax right there. Why not use it?
Oh,
gonna be
that's
really
not the
hot.
same type of wax you need to use.
Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and just wax. Okay, guys. So this is what's
Okay, now
happening.
we're gonna wax
I know
James,
this
but
is
we don't
probably
have
funnier
wax.
if we do it visually. Oh God, don't do such a big strip. That's like a half of a foot.
Oh, James. Oh, you see
Please
let
only
this
put on
part
about
go to
like
waste.
half of that. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm
Whatever
doing
you
this.
say, Scott.
Why is this my idea? That's the. Oh God, you're doing the whole thing. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
This is heavy duty duct tape too.
Oh God. Okay, can we
Wait,
please
does
just
it
do like
actually
half
say
of that?
duct tape?
Oh God. Oh God.
No.
Okay.
No.
Ready?
You for this? This
Okay,
is not
don't
gonna
even
pull out
count
any
off.
hair.
It's advanced string.
Hey Scott,
What?
what did you learn today?
I learned that I shouldn't come up with. Oh,
That wasn't that bad at all.
That wasn't that bad. One more.
No.
One more.
Are my legs moist or something? Did I moisturize? Why?
No, you just have that like shitty ginger hair.
Shut the fuck up. I like my shitty ginger hair. You know who else likes it?
Nobody.
My man. On that note, all I want to talk about is cartoons for the rest of the show. Have you seen the new regular show
Nope.
episode?
I don't really watch
I've
cartoons.
not.
Wow, guys.
I think that Scotty should scoot back in though because he's
Right.
really far away from the microphone.
Go ahead.
I thought you didn't want to go ham anymore. Are you feeling refreshed now that you got some of your leg hair torn off?
Are
I don't
you
wanna
are
do it
you
again.
feeling
Can we do it one more
are
time?
you feeling newly ham?
Rehammed.
Let's just say,
Go ham too. The rehamming.
if I were a Jimmy John sub, I'd be the number. Luckily, you have a thing right there. What number would I be?
I'm gonna talk while they're figuring it out. So guys, I
Pee-pee.
don't know. James has ranch dressing on his chin. James should take care of that ranch dressing on
I
his
dabbed
chin.
my chin on the bottle when I was reading the menu.
Oh my.
Let's hear it, Sam. What's up? What's up, bud?
Well, let's see. Well, you guys have pretty much figured out what's going on with the Jimmy John sub right now. So basically, what's been going on with me lately is that like I woke up today and I threw the covers off today.
How far?
All the way. Whenever I do anything, I go all the way.
He goes full ham.
Ooh, I spilled.
Scotty,
It didn't spill.
It didn't spill, but it's okay. But James is still upset. I can tell by his quivering upper lip.
He's eating a
No, never mind. It's only quivering because he.
Yeah,
ate
why do you
food.
have two halves of your sandwich? Like, on one side of the room, James has one side, and then on the other, so he's like swiveling back and forth and eating different parts of the sandwich.
Just because I want to be surrounded by deliciousness wherever I go. You notice I have a screen here and I have a screen here
Is
too.
that why we hang out? You want to be surrounded by deliciousness?
Would you
You
describe
don't
a person as delicious?
No, we hang out because you make me feel better about myself.
Okay. Is that an insult?
Yeah.
How bad I am?
It could be. Anyways, go on, Sam.
Yes, Sam. How you woke up, you threw off your covers, you didn't half-ass it.
I didn't half-ass it. I
Pat on the back to you, Sam.
thank you.
You're not
Pat
I
on the
went
back to Sam.
full
You
ass.
gotta have your bowl, gotta have cereal.
I did. I had a bowl of a cereal called peanut butter bumpers.
Wait, you
They're
had
like-
Ebola?
Yeah, I had Ebola cereal.
Ebola cereal?
Yeah, they're like off-brand Captain Crunch. They're good.
I heard they started selling that in Kent.
Yeah, someone. Oh, Ebola.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't bought any yet, and I probably won't. I think it was only on sale for between 7 and 21 days.
Was there Ebola in was there Ebola in that cologne? Is that why I got so sleepy? I'm so far away. I'm sorry.
Does Ebola make you sleepy?
No, I think.
Well, it makes you sick, and being sick makes you sleepy.
I think being
Dead, you're
warm
gonna
and-
die.
warm
You'll
and
sleep
toasty
forever.
makes you sleepy. Being warm and toasty makes you
It
sleepy.
is
Yeah, I
really
think
nice
it'll
and
be
warm and
It is
toasty in here.
toasty in here. Yeah.
Can we open a window or something? I
The
mean,
window is open.
oh
It's
my goodness!
open?
How?
Well, how? I
Okay,
moved the
alright,
latch
Sam.
and I pushed the window
After
open.
you woke up, got all proud of yourself, ate your Ebola. What'd you do, bud?
I killed a man.
Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Not too great. It took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah?
I didn't want to, but he gave me no choice.
Why?
Why is that? Go ham!
Anyway, finals week is coming up. I mean, we've already discussed that.
True.
What kind of finals have you guys got?
Yep.
Me too.
I have a math final.
Me too.
I have
Sam, do you have any
An
finals in
English
your
final?
exploratory classes?
No, they're all Kent core classes.
So
James.
wait, you're exploratory? Is it, I know that you're a thing, but is it? I know that you're a commuter.
I am all things.
I know that you are all things and a commuter. But isn't it true that they put all the exploratory kids in like one dorm?
I don't think so.
No, somebody told me that. She was
Here
like,
are
"Yeah, I
all
live
the
in
people
this-"
who can't make decisions. Let's put them together
I know, that's what I
and
was
see
thinking, it's like,
what happens.
Hey guys, what do you want to do today?
Explore.
Just
I
don't
want
know.
to do like everything, but
Yeah.
kind of nothing.
Yeah.
It's
What do
like
you want to do today? I can't decide. Actually, you can tell that I'm exploratory because it took me so long to choose what I was going to get down in the market. It took me like 10 minutes to choose a candy bar.
If there's like an exploratory dorm, they actually have like a market of their own. It's just like it has like
There's only
one
one
thing a
product.
day.
Yeah.
hey guys, today you're eating this. Oh, thank God.
Today you have rice.
It's
No,
like, what
'cause,
sauce
like-
do you want in your rice?
Water.
Stop it!
Rice and water.
Rice and water. That's all you need, really.
But like, I don't think so because like part of it though is that I'm also in the honors college and they put all the honors kids in the same dorm. That's
You're an honors
So do you-
explorator?
yeah.
So do you think that there's like some like
Explore?
lost wing of the honors dorm that's like just honors exploratory kids? There's like 6 of them.
I don't know. I've only been in there long enough to go to my class that's in that building.
I
I've
bet
never
they feel like-
been in the dorm part.
I bet they feel really incomplete. Like, there's just one guy who we feel like should be here, but he's just not. And it's you.
Yeah,
You could complete that.
I'm sure I could. I would be the wild man. Actually, I wouldn't be. I'd
No.
probably be like the whatever I am right now.
The wild card. You're the wild card.
You wild card.
I'm the wild card.
All right.
I thought
What?
you said you didn't watch regular show. That was like the perfect Pops voice.
What's
Oh, that was a pretty good
Woo!
pops.
The wild card.
is the regular show the one with the yellow dog?
No!
That's an adventure.
That's the
thing.
regular adventure show. That's
Guys.
the exploratory show.
Oh.
That's a journey event you're thinking
That'd be
of.
a great movie about like this girl who goes to college and it's like Dora the Explorer. And she's like, I guess I'll take a class in Spanish. She's like, geography?
She like the first day, she has to like walk up to people and be like, "Where's the Spanish building? Can you find?" Actually, people are like, "It's right, it's right there."
Campus map.
Yeah, it's like it's right there.
Why the hell do you have a monkey with you?
I forgot about
My cover's blown.
And some dude comes and tries to steal all her books, and she's like, "Swipe her, no swiping."
And then he steals them anyway.
Yeah,
Because
he
you can't
stabs her.
you can't
Oh,
deter a
God.
thief by telling them that they're not allowed to take your stuff.
Wait, you can't?
It's like,
What if, like, I would do that if I was robbing someone and be like, "Hey, no, stop!" You're like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
oh,
Yeah.
might be. I thought you wanted to get robbed.
You, James, put a lot of ranch on that.
A
Well,
lot.
You're thorough about it. You know, you don't
You
just
like cover
put on,
like the whole thing.
the whole bread has been covered with.
It's not so much for the flavor; it's that I'm afraid of the top bread falling off, and so I need to securely
You should
glue it
work at
on.
a sandwich shop. I'm saying it. Go
But-
get a job at a sandwich shop. Get out of here, pal.
All right,
Get out of here,
No,
little
wait.
pal, young pal.
hear me out. Sandwich shop. You and me open it, but we ain't got no bread. We got
Burrito shop.
tortilla shells.
Oh
Then
shit!
it'd be
It's
a
like,
wrap shop,
you can get
which
like
would be
the.
better.
No, it's a sandwich shop with tortillas, Sam.
It's like, what do you want on your? Do you want the like spaghetti delight? You get like some spaghetti, some meatballs,
That's a lot of starch.
all these different
and
like
some delight.
It's a delight. It's delightful. That's why we call it that.
There's really just like a smiley face like drawn on there, a permanent marker.
If you guys ever get to the bottom of your can and you don't want to like bend your neck back, so you just kind of try to get momentum and get the like the rest of the soda into your mouth by like building momentum and flinging yourself backwards. Like,
I don't know. I don't really.
No, I've never done
there's
that.
also no way to verbally describe this to our listeners, so let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. Scott, instead of tilting his head upwards and pouring the soda into his mouth, puts the can to his mouth horizontally and then jerks his whole body backwards in an effort to thrust the liquid into his mouth,
Guys,
therefore rendering the last few thousand years of human evolution useless.
you can jerk your whole body? Why haven't I tried that yet?
Scott, no. Good spray bottle.
Yeah, I don't really drink from cans a lot, so I don't really know.
What, you think you're better than me?
No, I just don't. I don't know. Well, now I'm starting to think I
You're
might be.
producing quality content. Listen to the Go Ham Hour this Friday. We have Scotty McMaster. You want to talk about your project, Scott? All right, we're gonna take a quick break while we take Scott to the neurological ward.
I want an ice cream. But anyhow, yeah. I mean, if you want me to talk about a project, I will.
Yeah, Scott, plug some of your shows.
Oh, I mean, I got plenty of things I can plug.
Plug things because we need something to plug.
All right, everybody.
Besides
If you want to
sponsors.
find out about my self-published book that isn't out yet, go to facebook.com/inrecoverynovel.
You know
It's
what?
a
We'll
novel
just give us like
about
links,
stuff.
and we'll do a link dump in this description.
All right, but I also want to talk about this.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like you.
It's
don't
a
have to say
book that I wrote. I'm going to self-publish it.
What's it
eventually.
about, Scott?
It's about some kids. They do some stuff. I don't want to get into it.
Well,
But I
how
guess
do
it's not a
people-
very good plug if I don't go into it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's about these two friends, and they live in a punk house, and it's really fun, and they love it. But then bad stuff happens, and they kind of got to go their separate ways and kind of try to find themselves. It's a really teen novel kind of thing, but it's about punk
Are there
and
boobies?
trans people. There's no what movies?
Yeah.
Like it's a book. Like there's not like she took off her shirt and revealed her milky right to bosom to him. He says, "I want to make a woman out."
He says, "Yes!"
He thrusts his hands into the air enthusiastically
And suddenly, we're in the North Pole
and
for some reason.
exclaims, "Cookies!"
Cookies. It would be
Cookies.
so weird if I tried to write like weird like kinky romance novels, like for middle-aged women.
What if we just like?
That's my plan. If I fail as an author, I'm going to start writing like kinky-ass novels for middle-aged women.
You should like
Kinky
write
ass
whole
novels?
like
Novels about
romance
books.
novels that are like good and like you get really into them, and then like reach a point where it just like completely derails itself. It's like the climactic, pun intended, like love making scene, and then it's just like all this like build up, and these people are finally together, and it's like, and she took off her shirt, and he exclaimed, "Cookies!" Like, and then like the book ends abruptly.
What if I like made it seem like it was gonna be like a really kinky, gross romance novel, and I put like a really bad cover of it, like a cover of some guy and like he's like shirtless, but it turns out to just be like the greatest sci-fi ever written.
Or like a sex novel all about asexuals.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, I guess I'm pretty comfortable with being in a relationship that we just don't have sex. Okay,
And
like,
they-
yeah, this is perfect.
And they held hands for 4 hours.
Anyhow, I'm so enthused by that I just said anyhow.
I
I
am
also
incredibly enthused at the moment.
I'm in 2 bands that you can check out. You can check out the band Ride.
What kind of bands are they, Scott?
Currently 2. Well, one of them's a punk rock band where we have lyrical content about things that are important to us, and that band is called Ride or Die. It's all about friendship and feminism and loving yourself.
Friendmanism.
Friendmanism. So you can find out about that band at ride-or-die.bandcamp.com or on the Facebook. You can I won't tell the links. I'm also in a band called the Adventure Kids. It's kind of like a goofy pop punk band, but all the recorded music is actually really good, like acoustic. Lots of different people making, like sometimes it's acoustic, sometimes it's electric, and it's like a bunch of different like members. My buddy Albert put it out. It's a great CD. So check out the Adventure Kids. Also, I'm putting out a zine soon, but there's no link for that yet. So we'll see if I even try to sell it online. But if I do,
Scott,
it'll be on the DIY or Cry Etsy shop.
What is a zine?
A zine is a miniature magazine. This pamphlet right here, pretty much the same as a zine, except full of corporate bullshit. While my zine is full of cute stuff.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
So this supple advertisement is corporate bullshit?
Yeah, those boobas right there are definitely corporate.
All
Those
right,
are corporate
disclaimer.
boobies. Those aren't the
It's a
boobies.
woman with cleavage. I'm not like holding a porn mag.
Okay,
I'm
you
not
may as
either.
well be like, dude, do they like put this out in the public? Like, that's a lot of boobas.
I don't really understand. It's like a
What
smoke
are they
shop.
organized? Yeah. We got cigarettes and boobas.
It's for Kent's groovy juice.
I don't want to go anywhere called Groovy Juice.
Groovy juice.
But it's a groove e-juice.
Oh, e-juice.
Yeah, it's for like electronic cigarettes.
Like your antenna juice. Like your
What?
electrolyte juice. I can't think of anything funny that e-juice could possibly mean.
You
Emu
tried.
juice.
That's
your
good.
what? I didn't hear it.
Emu juice.
Your emu juice.
Like you do juice and emu. Take an emu like related to an ostrich and shove it into a juicer. You get emu juice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, I'm not gonna do
And
it.
then you
It's
just
like
throw
for
it
a
in
moment you
burrito.
couldn't like for a second I feel like you couldn't like tell whether you should be like disgusted or like impressed.
That's how I always feel.
You're like great.
And I tend to have trouble deciding if I should be really impressed or really grossed out by pretty much anything that happens.
See, I always I will immediately like react too much. Like some little thing will happen, and I'm like, and I don't realize that it's little until like I've started like getting upset about it. I'm like, it's alright.
Yeah, I tend to overreact a lot, but not like on purpose. Not it just happens, and then I feel embarrassed.
I think
Well,
I tend
people-
to ignore most things.
Just everything.
All your emotions and feelings, and
Yeah,
Amazing
I wrote them
emotions.
down in songs.
is that right?
Yeah.
Can you sing one of them for us, a cappella?
No, it wouldn't have the same
Acapella?
effect without my guitar.
Here, I'll pretend to be a guitar.
Nope.
Today is gonna be the day I'm gonna write to you. Well, that was a waste of 30 seconds.
I was actually gonna break out into song vibes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, I was actually gonna wait till you guys were done.
Ah, This is such a waste of time. I really thought you were gonna break out.
This is the Go Ham Hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ham.
Nothing but quality content on the Go Ham Hour.
Go ham. Can we call someone?
Yeah, let's call Dominic back because he called me and I didn't answer.
Oh,
You dick.
I should check my phone to see if anybody called me.
I don't think I will.
Oh, I had 1,000 texts.
Oh, what the fuck? I had to call Dominic and it was like, oh, would you like to call Shelby? And I'm like, no. Calling Dominic. Speaker.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hey, you called me earlier?
Yeah, Scotty was like saying I could like come over for a bit. You guys were doing the radio show, but I'm studying now, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm
Aw,
sorry.
Come hang out with us, mate.
Actually, I think you're kind of hanging out with us right now because we are.
Yeah, you may or may not be on the podcast.
You are.
Again.
You are.
Oh. Okay.
You want to come hang?
I don't know. I just kind of got into this.
Fair enough. I've been there in those shoes.
Look at my cursor. It's like bouncing.
Yeah.
That's bouncy cursor. Dominic, how's your day going, man?
Not too bad.
Yeah? What have you been up to?
Eating, sleeping, yoga.
Did you do yoga today?
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, that's awesome. I love yoga.
Is that like all Dominic's life is? Eat,
Dominic
sleep, yoga?
lives that freaking life.
No, just every time you call me, I happen to be going there.
This is a
Or
good week for
studying.
yoga.
Yeah,
Dominic,
that's true.
Dominic goes hardcore. He goes to hardcore punk shows. He does yoga and he studies, and that's how he likes it. And that's what I like about you, Dominic.
I think everybody's studying right now, except for you guys.
Yeah. That's pretty much
I
it.
think that's very true, and there's a amount of guilt attached to that feeling.
Nah, no guilt. I don't
yeah,
care.
I've never really felt guilty about not studying.
I will
I
study
need to study.
like Sunday.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna
I got
study
stuff
right
going
now.
on
Tonight
Saturday.
is-
So will I.
Yep.
Well, we'll let you get back to your study event.
Alright.
I love you.
You're pretty.
I'm pretty too.
Well, that was wonderful. What a pleasant fellow.
What a nice young man.
What a nice.
He's just so charming.
He is sharp. Yes. That's a good way to put it.
Dude, he's pretty cool. He's not gonna listen to this podcast. We could just talk shit about him.
That's
Oh my
true.
God.
We could just be like, man, Dominic, that guy.
Man, I love how Scotty just slowly drifts away from the
it's
microphone.
so much more comfy to be away from the microphone.
I'm sorry.
I
This
understand.
Can we
is
switch chairs?
this is entertainment. This
Can we
is
switch
not about
chairs,
comfort.
Please?
Are you serious right now?
I want that chair.
Yeah, I want that chair. That's why I'm sitting in it.
Oh, fine.
I'm fine with this ottoman, by the way. Ottoman is good to me.
That's what you usually say.
I've never heard that called an ottoman before.
Really?
What do you usually call it?
You want to
Footrest.
fight?
No,
footrest?
I would just call it like a footrest.
No, it's an ottoman. That's what it's
An
called.
ottoman.
What's an ottoman? What,
That's
what,
That.
what makes it called an ottoman?
I don't
Can
know.
you open it up like a box? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Is that what makes it an ottoman?
I don't
really
know.
Like, if you couldn't open it like a box, would you still call it an ottoman?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You know what? I'm
Oh.
gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
No, you don't have to look.
I'm gonna look it up because I'm actually curious.
What? We gotta go ham for 15 more minutes.
I can
Go
go
ham.
ham while looking
Nah.
at what
Go ham.
Exactly.
That was pretty impressive.
That was
Ottoman. Googling.
I couldn't decide whether to be
The
grossed
Go
out or
Ham Hour,
impressed.
where you learn what an ottoman is.
An ottoman is a piece of furniture consisting of a padded, upholstered seat or bench, usually having neither a back nor arms, often used as a stool, footstool, or in some cases, as a coffee table.
Go ham.
So it's like
That's pretty ham.
it's a versatile
That is pretty
footstool.
damn.
That's pretty ham. Like, yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's like 80% ham, dude.
that's like 82% ham.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I really can't really weigh in on the percentage of ham that it is, so
It's
I'll just
okay.
leave these
You
guys
got
to it.
these. We're experts, ham experts.
I'm sure they're ham experts. You didn't even know
ham
that,
experts.
you didn't know that going ham was a thing.
Yeah, because it's not.
It is.
it is a thing. What are you talking
It's
about?
not.
It is.
Going ham?
Yeah,
We've
it's
established that it's a thing.
Not. It's not
Alright,
a
let's.
thing.
Can we call someone and ask?
We've
Is that-
done
is
We've already
what we
done
do?
that.
I know.
Yeah.
Is that a,
And I've
We've got
established that
confirmation from
everyone is
2
wrong.
people, plus me.
what's it mean
plus-
to go ham?
Nothing.
To go
Well-
ham is like when you.
Well, I will accept the acronym version. HAM. You going hard as a motherfucker.
Oh, is that what it means? Is that why?
Yes.
You go ham.
Yeah. But I like my version better.
What? You
Would
just
it be
like
go
going
ham?
pork?
Yeah.
Going
Like
ham.
like the picture, like the guy riding the pig.
Whoa,
Oh, you know
okay.
what? I wouldn't be surprised if when we get done that there's not a sign there anymore because some of the people that live next door, he saw me like put it up there and they're kind of dicks. Like
Oh.
I put up these flyers at the beginning of the semester looking for people to do music with, and I put one in front of the elevator, and these guys were hanging out in front of the elevator because apparently that's like the cool place to be. Like they
Oh,
weren't waiting
wow.
for an elevator; they were just hanging out there. I
Damn.
put it up, and then as soon as I get in my room, I hear them like rip it down. Like fuck you.
And then they peed on it.
No, they didn't.
And then they
pee on
put it back
Hey
up.
guys, if you're listening, you dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check if it's there.
Yeah,
Interested.
just
What if you get
it'll
like
be
beat
to your
up or
left.
something?
It's just taped to the whiteboard. Hopefully. He's checking. He's checking.
We're good.
We're good?
We're good.
Yes!
The Go Ham Hour goes on.
Oh, shit. I like Sam's little drawing. But now I'm torn because, like, now I don't know if I should, like, keep that as the logo for every episode or
Yeah.
make it, like, a picture every time.
I don't know.
Ooh, I can draw a picture. I love drawing.
Do you want to draw a picture?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh.
There's probably a clipboard under that chair.
Yeah, I think we can
With,
just keep this
computer
one as
paper on
like the profile picture and something, or just keep it, put a different picture for.
Oh,
everyone.
yeah, you know what? That's probably good.
Yeah.
Is it not there? Oh, wait, it's probably over
It's
here.
action figure.
Are you serious right now? Let me see.
I think. Like a car.
What is a car doing in here?
It's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Wait, does it wind up? No. It's the opposite of wind
We're
up.
like recording a podcast and Scott's over on the floor playing with a toy car.
Oh.
It's over there then.
Let's take a
Like
look.
next to the ladder is the name of that object.
There's a notebook. Should I just take that?
But it has lines on it. Hold on.
Hold.
Alright, Sam, your job. Is
All right. So they're looking for a notebook. They're gonna draw a picture. I'm not really sure what Scotty's gonna draw a picture of. I'm just gonna speculate.
Do you want what
think it's
kind
gonna
of
be,
writing
uh,
utensil do you want to use? Do you want to use that?
Spaceship.
Because I got like everything.
It's like a spaceship car.
Yeah, guys.
So what's your guys' favorite way to go ham? Like, what do you guys usually do on the show?
I don't ever because going ham is not a thing. Sam screams apparently.
I go ham.
Really?
Is that all?
Yes,
I am going ham.
right now.
Yes. Oh,
So
Scott's drawing a little thing. Look at
looks
that.
like a pig so far.
It's gonna be a pig, that's for sure.
Yes.
I figured if the theme is going ham, yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, no. Have you seen Sam's picture?
Kind of.
Scott, have
You
you,
don't
even,
care.
Have you even listened to our podcast?
Yes, I have.
How many?
2.
How many do we have?
You serious?
I've listened to 8.
We have like
5.
yeah, we have like 5 or 6.
You've listened to 8 out of 5, huh, Scott?
Alright, sure, I'm a best. I'm your biggest fan.
Aw.
Look how cute this guy is. Look at cute. Okay, you guys keep
Oh,
this
Oh
on
wait,
going.
you know what? We haven't done that thing that we always do, where it's like
I
put
need
in the
to-
comments if you agree with this, and we never get any comments.
Oh yeah.
So like, comment if you're our biggest fan.
Comment if you like the drawing I'm making. Because you'll be seeing it.
Comment if you hate the drawing he's making.
Comment if you have a comment.
Yeah,
Obviously.
comment if you just like
Anything to
Just
say.
you
anything to
listen,
say.
And you're like, huh? I want to weigh in on that. Just drop us a
If
comment.
you want us to feel good about this show, comment.
If you want us to feel bad about the show, comment.
If you want to touch my butt sometime,
If you want me to touch his butt,
if you want me to
you don't even have to comment. I might just do it.
If you want me to touch anybody's butt or to touch my butt, you can probably actually just keep that comment to yourself. Because I'm not really into that.
If you want Sam to have a butt touch or anything like he said, you can take that comment you were going to give it to him and give it to me.
shove it at your butt,
Yeah.
And I'll put it in my butt.
and then I'll touch it.
Gross.
And then Scott will touch it.
And I will be here going ham on my own terms.
Go ahead.
Guys, look. It's a bottle, but it looks like it's a penis.
Whoa,
Guys,
Oh, dang.
woohoo, James. Woo.
Damn, that was
Can I
loud.
get a drink of that? Know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
So, you guys know what balloons are? BLOONS.
Like soap.
No,
Like-
this little you get this rubbery shit and you put it on an end of a little straw and you blow it up and it's like a little plastic like balloon that you blow up. It's like
Okay.
a bubble that you blow up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I have some and
best
we
design ever.
these the little tubes.
Yeah.
So-
Can we play with them?
Well, I'm saving this tube because it's my last one. So we played with them the other day, Jared, Reagan, and I just I squeezed out like half this tube onto the stick, and I put it on, and it was like so. I knew it was gonna be huge, so I made this so I could like keep it away from my face and still blow it up.
Nice. That's
It's like a
awesome.
freaking Cruella de Vil cigarette. It's for people who can't see, which is everyone.
Which is everything.
It's that little straw you get with the tubes, but it's like shoved in the end of a coffee stirring straw, and it's got like this perfect fit, so it looks like a cigarette holder.
It looks cool.
I hate it when I accidentally squeeze half the tube on the stick.
Dude, I didn't. It wasn't accidental. Yeah, I squeezed that shit out, and like at the end, the balloon was like
That just makes you a little bit
it was like
selfish.
this freaking big.
That just makes you a little selfish.
It was like this freaking big, guys. How big is this? So we can.
As big as
Like 2 feet.
Sam's dick.
Yeah, it's like 2 feet.
Maybe
across.
not quite as big.
It was like it had like a 2 foot
As
diameter.
big as a general ham is.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, that actually is. That is.
Yeah, like a small pig.
Like a
Or
small
like
pig.
like those like big pieces of ham that you get like from like the Honey Baked Ham store.
Yeah, it was like 2 of those.
Yeah, it was like 2 of those guys. I hear
Yeah.
voices.
What are you talking about?
I hear the voices.
No, there's no voices.
I hear them.
Yeah, I
They're
hear them too.
there. Stop scaring me. What should this guy be doing? Like, should he be playing like on Super Nintendo?
Apparently he is, because that's what you're drawing.
I didn't need your input. I just needed to say it out loud.
Oh, right.
It's an Xbox. Easier to draw.
You're just drawing a box that says X on it.
But NES controllers.
Oh, dude, speaking of Xbox. Alright, so I have this baby now. You'll notice that this is a very super new Xbox 360 I have.
Look how new that Xbox 360 is.
Dude, it's like from 2005.
Really?
It came out in 2005.
Well, when did GTA...
What's this?
Jared.
What's this? Is
When did GTA 4 come out?
that an antenna?
I don't know.
2008?
I think it was 2008 that all that stuff started coming out.
Hold up.
Oh, James is Googling it.
Siri, when did Grand Theft Auto 4 come out?
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri, you dumbass.
When did Grand Theft Auto 4 come out?
Grand Theft Auto V will be released January 27,
No,
2015.
4. I said 4.
Here is what I found.
Can I talk to Siri?
2008.
Can I talk to Siri?
Yeah, sure, here.
Siri, will you go ham with me?
I don't know who you are, but you can tell me. In Siri settings, tap on My Info.
Siri, would you like to go ham?
Okay, one of these restaurants whose reviews mention ham looks fairly close to you.
Oh, we have some. Mike's Place has ham.
I'm glad
That's
Mike
cool.
says
I'll marry
that.
you.
That's pretty awesome. That restaurant has 1 star.
What restaurant?
Kentwood Restaurant and Lounge.
Jeez, I am never going there. That sounds horrible.
It has 1 review and 1 star.
Oh, well, that means one person didn't like it.
Yeah.
Ask Siri if she'll marry me.
Will you marry Scott?
I'm lonesome.
This is about you, not me.
I don't want to marry Scott.
Fine,
Fine.
you were saying.
I was saying I don't want to marry Scott.
Fine,
Fine.
you were saying.
That's
Oh, and
Infinite loop.
What happens when James is a robot? We just found out, and James is stuck in an infinite loop with another robot. Can I say something more to Siri?
Oh.
Hey Siri, I don't think you're always that polite.
Got her.
Okay, you don't then.
Siri, whoever programmed you to be like the rudest person ever, and you're a jerk and a jerk.
Siri was designed by Apple in California.
Those guys sound like giant dick holes.
I don't know who's involved.
Hold on. It was like something Agenda Coles.
Yeah, those guys sound like Agenda Coles.
Not
Guys,
Agenda Coles.
I went to
Dick
Kohl's with a bad agenda. I was planning to steal stuff, but instead I bought stuff. I didn't really steal, right?
Is this a rap song right now? Are you rapping?
No.
I went to Kohl's with a bad agenda. I was gonna steal stuff, but instead I bought stuff. Not very badass of me. All my gangster friends think I'm lame.
What kind of rhyme scheme was that?
Iambic pentameter.
Okay.
Iambic pentameter? Is that
Iambic pentameter.
I'm taking a test on this shit. Like, that's one of my finals.
I don't understand. I am but I can search the web for it.
Oh.
Did you record me saying I am?
Yeah.
Turns out me and my weird speech problem doesn't work well with Siri.
Dominic just sent me. I can do your study a day before for philosophy, but with environmental earth science, there's a lot more information compacted that is a lot harder for me to remember. I'm not defending myself, just letting you know why it seems like I'm studying 24/7, so no need to apologize. And you always seem to catch me while I'm studying, lols.
I think Dominic feels bad.
Yeah, he doesn't need to feel bad. I just giving him shit. That's what I do.
Tell him don't feel bad, bro.
You should text him a hug.
Cookies.
No, don't say that. He's gonna be like annoyed. You just gotta be like, bro. Gotta be real with him. Be like, dude, I understand.
I don't want to type a text that long, so I won't.
Being real with people. I try to never be real with anybody.
How would you guys rate this podcast so far? I'd
This
say
specific
like
one?
6 out of 10.
This is not our best, but I'm also the only.
Our best.
This is my best.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's your best, but it's definitely my best.
I don't know. We want people to feel good for their finals. It's not like an intensive podcast. We're not really getting into major discussions.
I don't think we're ever getting into major discussions. I try to avoid major discussions on principle.
Why? Because you're an exploratory and you don't
'Cause
have
I-
a real major? Oh! It's clever, because major discussions, you don't want to talk about majors because you're exploratory.
Not half bad. Not half bad. Emphasis on the half bad.
Bad. Paging Mr. Herman. Alright, nobody's seen the movie.
Nope.
I've seen the one on the Family Guy Star Wars version, so they did that joke on the Family Guy Star Wars.
Oh. Alright, Sam just listed over and died.
I didn't. I'm still alive, guys. I'm still alive. Don't worry.
He died.
James is a liar.
He suddenly died in an accident that he had. Suddenly an accident.
Stop it.
That Sam
scared.
had.
That is that supposed to represent me dying?
Yeah, it's just
You're beating me to death with iced tea. It's not even iced.
it's lemon.
With room temperature tea, you would be a sucky murderer, James.
So
If you try to murder me, I would murder you right back after you had murdered me. If I ever get
I
murdered,
don't know how to respond to that, so I'm not going to.
I intend to come back as a ghost and haunt the person who killed me until I drive them to insanity. So if
How
anyone-
would you haunt them? Like, what would be your favorite thing to do to fuck with them?
everything?
If you were a ghost,
Yeah.
I
Like-
would just touch butts.
I would do freaky stuff because if anyone would ever murder me, I would have no forgiveness in my heart for them. I would come back and I would go ham on them and I would make them see some freaky shit.
I
They
would
end
drop
up-
pieces of little pieces of dust and debris into their open containers of liquid.
I would just put all their food, wrap them up in burritos.
so you'd be a pretty nice.
I'm talking
guy.
about like small things,
Let's come
like
up with
that's,
a-
like that's within your ghostly power.
Burrito wrapping.
That's a pretty intensive activity, Scott.
I would wait till they were taking a shower and then I would stand outside the curtain so they'd open the curtain. I'd be there. My ghost would be there. And then I'd also make sure that they saw me occasionally, looking at them sternly. And then I'd probably live in their house so they'd have a ghost living in their house and I'd probably make a lot of noise.
Every
That's how
time,
creative of you, Sam.
every
Yeah.
time that anybody would like look at porn, I would like open up like 20 other porn tabs. So if anybody like walked into the room on them and they like X'd out, there'd be like 20 more waiting. So they'd always get caught watching porn.
Yeah.
There would be no way to hide.
So a computer virus. You would be a computer virus.
I would be a computer virus. I'd basically be a troll. I could probably do that before I become a ghost, but I'm waiting till I'm a ghost to troll because no one likes to troll. Today I was playing RuneScape and
Nerd.
well, exactly. So I called some kid a nerd on RuneScape, and he was like, "What? We're playing the same game. You're a jerk. You're probably 10 years old." And he like ran away. And I was like, "Dude, I'm just kidding." And then I was like, "Wait, no, dude. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. You're probably a really nice guy." And then he was gone. I was like, "Dude, I feel like such a jerk."
All right, so that idea,
Drawing's
I'm
over,
gonna
by the
take
way.
it and I'm gonna make it a book.
That whole stupid story I just told about RuneScape. Just gonna write a book about it.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a beautiful picture.
I'm not gonna read that book.
SNES.
Why am I even bothering being an English major? You know, like I mean, I can just tell you stories.
Wait, that Xbox has NES controllers attached to it.
And a SNES on the TV.
Yeah, it says SNES.
Yeah, I just wanted to incorporate all my favorite things. Except I hate Xbox.
Why?
GameCube was better.
I never really like.
I fucking hate Sam. I fucking hate Sam. Why? Because fucking Christopher Walken's better.
True though.
The
That's
only-
why it's
The only game
That's the
systems like
biggest issue I have with you, Sam. You're like a shitty Christopher Walken. You're like a subpar Christopher Walken.
You're like William Shatner.
Yeah, like you're like some Woody Allen shit.
Woody Allen. Wait, was he left-handed? I forget.
Is that the detail you
What
learned?
if those somebody's like hobby? They just memorized like all the left-handed celebrities.
That basically is me. Because I'm left-handed, I'm really proud of my left.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So you do know a lot of them?
I know
see?
several of
He's
them.
playing with that car with his left hand.
What?
Name a few.
Cole Porter. Let's see.
Is that-
Paul McCartney.
No. Yeah.
Let's see. Both the last three presidents have been left-handed.
Coincidence? I think not. We're on to you, Obama.
Let's see. I've had a few left-handed teachers. Let me think of more left-handed
Are they
celebrities.
famous?
You guys keep talking.
Are they celebrities? The teachers? Are you gonna like shouts outs to them right now?
No, not.
Shout out to my 5th grade geometry teacher, Ben
In 5th
Stiller.
grade, we had all the same teacher for every subject. We only had one teacher in 5th grade.
Shout out to my 5th grade teacher, Ben Affleck.
That wasn't my 5th grade teacher. Was that your 5th grade teacher? Where the hell did you go to school? When was Ben
Affleck's house.
It may not actually have been school, now that I think of it. I may have just hung out at Ben Affleck's house.
I
when was little.
learned a lot about growing up.
Gandhi was left-handed.
Was he really?
Yeah, and born on the same day I was. So we were born.
Oh, Sam,
Are you Gandhi?
are you Gandhi?
Are
You know,
the
That would
reincarnation?
explain your fashion sense.
are you?
Why? He's not wearing like a cloak, like some. What would Gandhi wear?
No, you can't see it, but he always wears one underneath.
Oh yeah.
Show Scott, Sam.
You want to see what I'm wearing underneath?
No.
Let me think back to the first joke I told. Rewind to the first minute. I am going commando.
That's why we said no.
I'm going commando.
There, we didn't fast
Why?
forward.
Oh, that was
I thought
rewinding
that was
noise?
my
It sounded
voice.
like a horse.
Yeah, I thought you.
That was pretty much.
Well, let's both be horses.
Guys,
I'm done.
I'm surrounded by crazy people.
You mean crazy horses?
Nah.
No. I don't.
I think we've run out of material.
I think we've run out of a lot of things, James.
But guys, are we gonna do one next week? Finals week? We should.
Let's see, yeah, we should.
But it'll be our last episode. So we're gonna have to figure something out for the
Something
during the
special.
semester. Something definitely super special.
Wait,
I don't
are
know.
you...
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
And I guess this has been the Go Ham Hour. I'm James.
I'm also Sam.
Scotty-
And Scotty is
Scotty's
texting.
I'm Scotty. Sorry.
Great job, Scotty.
I'm sorry. I,
I'm texting.
You better
was I a
son of
good guest?
Let's turn it off and then
Oh,
we'll
well,
talk
we
about
did.
it.
Bye.